legs again, Mazi. Hey, let's see if this will work. Tumeleta shida sana bana. Huh? Imeleta shida sana. Been trying to log into this app. I've been starting spaces and I'm here alone. Hii Twitter iko na shida leo bana. But I'm seeing Kina Monica already over here, so let's see if it will work right now. Let me send Ken better the link. Okay, there we go. Steve Charlo was also in this space. Can you imagine? Nionekane zamtumia link tena. Let's see. Just hold on. Let's see, man. All right, there we go. Let's see if this one will work this time. Let me try and add Ken better. Couldn't add him on the last one. There we go. I think I've added him on this one now. Just waiting for him to pick it up. Hey, Ken Beda.
Yeah, this is it, man.
You guys, it's taken me 21 minutes, you guys, to get this thing running.
Mazee, sijui leo Elon Musk anasemaje bana.
Elon Musk anatusensa leo bana, sijui ni nini bana.
Did
What was
you figure
happening
out
on
what
the
the
other
issue
space?
was?
No, I've just restarted the phone, like you said.
Okay, at least it worked.
When you're joining on the other space, what was happening?
It was already over, and like I join and I'd get your last words and then it will cut off.
Yeah, because I could see you. You'd request for the mic, and I would say approve, and nothing would happen.
Mm.
But anyway, we've made it in at last.
Think the space was self-deprecating.
Look at that space, you guys was self-censoring and deprecating, Joe. Huh?
Mm. Leo Mr. Steve Chialo ametoka Hollywood kututembelea kidogo.
Steve Charlo miraculously is on this space, which is a miracle of the Lord God, you guys.
Yet I thought he's become a permanent placement in Hollywood ya Kenya itaitwaje sasa? Hollywood.
Riverwood. You got that guy, you guy. In fact, I was about to call you nikwambie umtoe kwa hiyo artwork yetu. Because jamaa bana ako kwa artwork lakini hatokei.
Mzee
Yeah?
anapata free promo bana bila kazi.
Mrazejo. But anyway, alikuwa amepoteza simu bana.
Eish, that sounds like true Steve fashion.
Okay, his phone was long gone like Long John Silver. But anyway, he's here. He should tell us. Wait, Steve Chalo. Hey, Bashir, karibu sana, by the way, Mazi. I must recognize your presence in this Twitter space. No, Bashir ni mtu ambao ni mtu wa maana sana.
Asante man. Violence inaanza saa ngapi leo?
Yeah, bana. It's only two space imeanza 3 minutes ago, bana.
Mtu ameamka na PTSD bana.
Mnaniboma mzee. Mimi nataka violence. Leo nimesoma brother. Leo niko na point.
Leo ni jokes za kuchapa tu, uko sawa.
Ati Bashir leo kona?
Niko na point leo nimesoma.
Okay, simu yangu I need to throw it under a bus, eh?
Hey, kwani Steve vipi mazee? Steve si amepewa mic?
I think bado anachapa. Can you guys hear me? Ama sasa nimeingia tena.
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Oh, okay. I don't know what's
Bashiru
happening.
unasemaje bana?
Sina neno men. Nangoja kusikia bana Steve bana.
I think Steve ndo mwenye shida.
Steve amepewa mic lakini hataki kuongea, you guys. That's what he used to do even those days, eh? Ndio unamuona hapa lakini
Mazee
hasikii.
labda
Hey, what's
amenunua
up? What's up?
kabambe na
What's up?
unampea
Good
mic
morning,
bana.
wadau.
Vipi bana? Mimi kwa dhani unachukua mic na kabambe.
Hiyo joke ilichapa man.
Vipi bana? Allah. Yo Bashir.
We Bashir, hebu mchape chape, wacha
Mi sina la
ni
kusema
nyore
mazee. I'm just waking up to eh?
Msemaje mazee? Ulipotea sana bana. Ni
Ni
simu
mimi
ulikuwa
mwenye shida kweli.
Nakusikia. Nauliza umekuaje bana? Tumekuhata huku kwa hizi spaces jo.
Buda.
Ala. Beda. Kama watu wataki kuongea leo.
Mazee Steve si mimi unapoa eh?
Ni shida
Nakusikia.
za dunia tu. Like msikuange na hiyo roho.
Shida za dunia kiaje? Kwani sisi hatuna mashida za dunia? Ama zetu ni za ahera.
Ukachape.
So you guys
Steve umekuwa wapi
ulikuwa
bana?
Mi niko mazee. Sikupo mazee, ni maisha nilikuwa nimepoteza. Nasema mi nimekuwa fiti man.
Okay.
Kung'ang'ana you guy.
Naona ma acting gigs zinarushwa mtandaoni. Kama hizo za kitambo.
nikao jamaa hataki kuongea bana.
Wallahi eh.
Ni kama tunamforce bana.
Bana.
Nakusikia poa mimi.
Sijibu basi.
Yes.
Usaweza bala nisikia na
Nyie
jibu
mjue
swali.
shida nyinyi. Unasikia mnanichekelea tu hapo.
Uongee buda.
Shida zenu ni za kispiritual you guy. Mi nimekuwa sina simu, sijakuwa mahali. In fact hakuna mahali nilikuwa nimeenda, siwezi wadanganya tio. Nimekuwa nikiduoto. Nimekuwa tu area, ni simu sijakuwa nayo you guy.
Lakini umekuwa ukipiga show, acting gig, lakini kwani msee unahitaji kufanya skit ngapi ndo ununue simu jo? Steve ameact bana season mzima ndio akuwe able ku raise
Steve nimeona episode 1 ni ma facial expression tu. Ana lines.
Steve ni bamba because anapewaga karakta moja tu peke yake.
Wasio mtumia for facial expressions peke yake bana.
Basi wanampea makarakta. Hakuna siku anapewa respectable character bana, hata akuwe mtu wa maana. Hata kile ni acting.
Mazee mtu ameanza acting career juzi na ashakuwa pigeonholed bana.
Pigeonhole ni nini bro? Sijui.
ukianza acting career yako as a specific kind of character and then every acting gig unapata after that unaambiwa usicheze ile character.
Yani hauna range in terms of characters.
So the industry itself doesn't allow you to have range. Wanakupea tu kazi ya character hiyo moja.
But Steve ni mnoma. But at some point niko like sionangi ni kama ana act. Hivyo ndo
Ni yeye.
anakuanga. Ni yeye tu. We Manu, kwani umeenda kushonde? Leo bana, sijui man. Unafeel hauna
Yeah,
topic yenye tunaweza pigana makonde. Niko ready bana. Jana bana,
ati
jana ulipigana na dunia mzima.
Where bana, this guy he already dropped off.
Naona amerudi.
You guys just wonder you guy nimenyora.
Jana mazee, jana mlikuwa mmejaribu kunifanyia logical fallacy inaitwa strawman fallacy.
Hiyo ni gani sasa?
By the way, unajua ushaisikia logical fallacies Bashir?
Yeah, najua kadhaa. Najua sunken cost.
Unajua?
Sunken cost, false dilemma.
Ziko
mob sana.
Sasa jana mlikuwa mmeng'ang'ania strawman fallacy.
Strawman fallacy, hiyo ni gani sasa hiyo?
That's misrepresenting someone's argument to make it easier to attack. That's what it is.
Hapana, wewe hiyo and then the argument evolved into something entirely different. But wewe
because of you guys.
How?
Because mimi nilisema tu
Bashir wants to go back to Jan. Yeah.
Nilisema nini jana? Jana nilisema self-deprecating jokes can affect you negatively. That's all I said. Nyinyi mkaanza stories stand-up comedy, mkaanza kusema ati ati huyu jamaa anasema ati tusifanye jokes za self-deprecation kwa stand-up.
You guys, where? Maze today I don't want to hear the word deprecating. You guys, we did a whole 41 hour talking about the word deprecating, Joe. I was even dreaming about deprecation. Check it, deprecation. Give me damn, I hate this dream, man. You guys, Bashir, you guys, man. Talk a story in apart from the word deprecating, Joe. Ish.
Bashir wants to lose twice in a week, man.
Bashir is a very interesting man. Wait, skia Bashir, before we endelee na history yako ya deprecation, have you guys seen this thing we're talking about on the comedy group, This like if you record someone without their consent, you guys.
Yeah.
You guys, you normally record this place. Do you think it goes on to even digital recordings like a Twitter space and stuff?
But now you see why I was putting AI images instead of the real people identities.
Yeah, but now you guys.
You
guys, Monica, you guys you guys for 3M.
Bana. I think kuna watu wengi sana wameshikwa na some, their side pieces. And these are people with influence.
Lakini hizo mapicha za club bana. Club photography na
But me, I've never understood the idea of I've never understood the idea of
what?
Yeah, that's what I'm also saying, Bashir. Like, sijai elewa at you're in a club chilling, then some. Hey, guy, man, my audio seems to be screwed.
Then some.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, wendo una sita bana. We can hear you.
Kwani hujiamini?
Okay, my network is thoroughly screwed.
His voice is self-deprecating.
Wait, Bashir, boy, let me restart mine.
But yeah, venye ulikuwa unasema Manu, mi I make sense. Uko hapo, uko unatandika drinks and then msee anakuja hapo anaanza kupiga mapicha. Then some of these photos mazee zinakupatanga in a compromising situation, you guy. Unajua hata umepewa bana, decision making haikuangi the best. So uko hapo mazee unarombosewa na dem fulani mwenye at that point juu umelewa alikuwa anakaa vizuri, but sasa asubuhi sasa wakati zimeshuka bana unaanza kuona yenyewe ulikuwa umemake makosa kubwa sana.
Unaweza kuwa unaswera personality poa mazee.
Unaweza jipata kumbe usiku ulikuwa generous in terms of personality.
Hiyo story ya mapicha mazee, hata mi kwa klabu yangu niliacha. I used to piga watu mapicha hizo siku za kwanza, and then there's this group of doctors mazee waliteta. Eish.
Walao.
These guys came back.
Ama after
picha nikapost. Sasa waliteta yani kama kama nimecompromise like FBI mission or something.
Hizi vitu mazee, mtu unataka kufanya mambo yako chini ya maji man. So uko hapo unapiga sherehe and then by then niliona ni hii club ya nani anaitwaje huyo jamaa Bura to nani huyo jamaa huyo, hii Casavera, naona hao ndo wametandikwa na fine ya 1.85 million.
But that means the margins in
Do you think that's a bit too much?
It depends on how much they're making. You know, that might be what they make in a week. If that's so, I don't think it's too much.
But also naonanga like Kenya, once umeanza kujulikana you become an easy target, because for him people already know akona do.
Atika Savera ni nani?
Jamaa anaitwa nani?
Is a politician mama?
No. I think Steve amefanya maskit na yeye. Ni mse fulani tu anakuanga na mado. Ni wale wase wa kuflaunt pesa online. Akona ma Range Rover kama 10, akona ma mansion. Jitanga nani ujamaa? I think anaitwa Buga. Hiyo ndio jina yake usani.
Ni
So I think
msanii?
for him ni muimbaji pia. Si mnoma lakini anajaribu.
Huyu light skin huyu Madrid anaitwa nani?
Sijui man. Angekuwa mnoma tungekuwa tunakumbuka jina yake. But sasa unaona hiyo ndo shida, like once umeanza kujulikana that uko na do ama like target, because for him si walisema wamemfine ndio ikue act as a deterrence to other people.
But I hope wameweka hizi stipulations cut clear, because this can be used very easily as a tool for impunity.
In what way?
Yani seme hawaja describe clearly exactly what ways the breaching of data is illegal. So unaweza kuwa wewe you think you are following the rules kama vile tu YouTube huwa hawajasema exactly what words wana censor. Wewe unaweza pata tu video yako iko demonetized, unashangaa saa what was the mistake I made, that hawakuambii.
And then also ni kama hizo nenda zikichange like see the same party rules zinaenda zikichange. Who gets paid by the way? So that's the point.
That's another thing. You know, there's something very sinister happening. History in spaces mas. Unanisikia?
Ulikuwa umepotea kiasi.
Msana Nicole bana. Nasema hii story ya tunaletewa taxes that we didn't vote for, you get. You know, that's very sinister, maze. Achana na taxes, all these decisions that are being made without us while we're in a supposed democracy.
But you guys see, that's how democracy works.
No,
see,
but ona kama
have representatives who make decisions for us.
Ati what?
Sinasema we elect leaders who make decisions on our behalf, so kama hao wasipoangalia like
but
our rights,
huwa kuna vitu kama ma town halls, hizo vitu we should be able to vote not just for the representatives but also for the laws that are governing us. Yani, I don't, especially when they're introducing stuff like new taxes. We should be able to vote for that. Yani, that's something that it directly affects us.
But that's the problem. Like, do you think in Kenya, like the local government is, unajua majuu hizo ma town hall, like even in the smaller constituencies, like still people meet and discuss issues and
here we have nothing like that, maze. Lakini kitu nilipenda kucheki, unanisikia?
Nakusikia.
Kitu nilipenda kucheki ni right after this last election, kuna some leaders they pop up on TikTok live and actually talk to their constituents. Lakini it stopped happening. I don't see it anymore. But something of the sort needs to happen. Yani, we need to be engaged in these processes so that me right now I feel like I'm a passive passenger in this country. Yani ni kama sina say kabisa.
Maze nani George alikuwa ametweet anasema kuishi Kenya sahii na feel kama kuosha vyombo alafu kila time ukitani maze msee analeta plate ingine chafu. Damn, like unless uko na real money maze saizi bana. Every day it's something different bana.
Na hata sasa unaona hiyo real money unafuatwa kama Kasavera, man. Those fines were expensive bana for a first time offense.
Yeah, but wanakwambia walikuwa wanamtumia kuset an example, man.
But at least set the precedents first. Tujue yani the law has been there for a while. Ndo tuone sasa after watu wamekataa ku follow repercussions, ndo set an example. Sio umeintroduce law leo alafu tena leo una set example. That's not how it's done. That's impunity.
But you guys, umewaingia parliament uone hawa sasa wakivotia hizi vitu you guys. The parliament is parliament is a joke, maze.
Si ndio? Yani huwa nasemaga hii constitution hii, yani vile tuli redo our constitution hii ilikuwa 2008 ama ilikuwa lini? Ni kama uchukue homework ya mtu ambayo ulikopi ukafanya tu corrections instead of kufanya another homework from scratch, yani.
Yeah, like ni copy and paste. Naona Nubian King post hapo mic, maze. Unasemaje bro?
Niaje
vipi Nubian King?
Long time manze, long time no see. Yeah.
Huko penye huyo president wenyu bana bado wako sawa kweli? Anaitwa Sleepy Joe.
Sleepy Joe bado ako anashikilia tu Joe. Unacheki.
Kesha juzi asema atakulala bala.
I don't know about you but I want to sleep.
Manze nimecheki paka immigrants huku nayo kibao. Yeah.
Manze nimecheki wameflood New York bana.
Walai.
Wamejaa deadly.
Hey.
Mexico bana na immigrants kutoka wapi?
Si kila country, si kila mtu ameinua bendera ya kwao.
Sijaona hiyo story basi. Imehappen when?
Ime happen the last kama 1 week, 1.5 ama 2, hata a month maybe. Wasee wamekuwa kivuka deadly.
So hiyo story ya sanctuary state inamaanisha nini? Like hata kama we ni illegal migrant ukienda New York unakubaliwa kuishi huko ama?
Nikidhani ni magavana na setiana. Si ninasikia hiyo nini, ilikuwa gavana wa Texas alikombo paka mabasi kupeleka hawa wasee hiyo mtaa.
Walai.
Ilikuwa deadly. Yeah. Ilikuwa na
Nubian King. Hiyo country yenyu jo, mimi naona sasa si urudi tu Kenya sasa ama. Naona ni kama mambo imeanza kuharibika huko.
I wish bana.
Unataka mtu arudi apigwe na data protection fine?
This is die jo.
You guy, think that guy for Casavera anaweza lipa hiyo fine pole pole?
Ai mate. Kuna installments kwa
Yeah, maybe he can pay maybe kedo 25 Gs per month ama? Alafu paka ifike.
but then mtu anaweza lipa kitu kama bail in installments.
Hey, you guy, you lipa but in jail. You guys, but how did these guys come to that 1.8 meters, man? Like, did they calculate?
By the way, and that's another issue. It's different for every what's the word? For every account, yeah. See, they weren't dispensing the fine equally. Kuna mwingine alipewa 2 million, sijui mwingine 3 million.
2 million?
Yeah.
Oh, there were more letters?
Yeah, see, it was a club. What else?
It was a club and 2 other establishments.
Two other establishments, yeah, but for different offenses.
Ish, but you guys, maze. Maybe those guys are just excited because it's a new thing, so they'll have to tone it down a little. Because I feel like that's barring that place. If you find 1.8 M and maybe KRA is also chasing you for another bill, that's great. So now you just go back with shots.
Yeah, a 1.8 million fine right now will completely paralyze me.
Yeah, but you'll be done. Because you see, it comes from nowhere.
You guys, if I'm fined kedo 3,000, I think my life is ruined, you guys.
Cheki Ken, nikiulizia juu ya story. Nimecheki ya ni mother fulani hapo, mimi sijui hii ingine. Nimecheki hapa huyo mother mwenye amefine Casavera, si ndio? Kwa sababu ya hizo mapita. Sasa hapo unadhani ni shida ya klabu ama shida ya cameraman? Kwa sababu wako maybe ni shida ya klabu ama cameraman?
Lakini si club ndo imehaya huyo cameraman. Unajua kwa hii the one who is paying is the one who is responsible, I guess. So without the club, the cameraman wouldn't have been there. So na ni cameraman ndo amepewa kazi na club apige patrons picha.
Basi anajua kazi yake jo. Mimi najua siku hizi ukiingia kwa club lazima kukuwe na ile consent, wanakuulizaje, wacha nikupige picha alafu
sasa hivyo ndo watu unafaa ukiingia any premises unapata sign imeandikwa hapo, beware you will be caught with your side piece.
And how does it, hizo clubs za state, how does it go Nubian? Mseto anakuchapa tu picha?
Ni pole kukuambia, mimi penye nilienda picha ikiwa nilikuwa nataka sana nipigwe, lakini ni kama walikuwa wanapiga wenye wanatambulika.
You guy, unasema Hawako wanataka kukupiga wewe picha. Watu wengine si wewe.
Sura yangu labda. Sura yangu si kamereta, si yenye na kamera imeremete bana.
Where have you guys Checky, do you guys follow that guy called Rex Papi? Huh?
Who is that?
There's a guy in Tao who, when you're on a queue, he just comes and
I love that guy, man.
that guy is as funny as a bitch. You guys, let me tell you, when that thing came out, I thought of that guy. You guys, that guy can't jipata pabaya sana.
Sasa, is it contingent on someone actually complaining? Ama it doesn't matter ukipiga demo wako picha yani unaletewa fine ya data
See, now
breach.
that's the thing. For Rex Papi, he's there are some guys who don't want to be on that nini. So those reactions are interesting. So
But
Maze,
they'd
those
have to
guys
go
can
lodge a
dash to those
complaint.
data protection guys. Eh?
They'd have to. Hey, but this sets a mad precedent, you guys. Even like just social media posts for small businesses. Now people can be chasing that bug.
Watch even social media posts, vlogging. You got your entire vlogging, and then someone appears in your video, and he goes and says, "Hey, man, this guy has put me on his vlog."
But here's the thing, though: the fine, it goes to the government; it doesn't go to the person in the picture, right?
No, I think it goes to the person, Maze. Oh?
I see, because hizi cases zingine tumeona hizi apart from the Casavera, by the way, who is it owned by?
I don't know, you guys. We need to find out, Maze. But now,
KRG the donkey.
Oh, ni
it's owned by
KRG.
KRG.
Buha.
Kasavera is the one in Kilimani, right?
Yeah.
Ngong Road.
Because now these guys, look at who they are targeting. They've targeted a small microfinancing firm called Mula Pride. Actually, Kenya Credit and Fair Cash. Mula Pride is the parent company. So there, I think it's definitely not someone at ameenda ka complain. It's wanajitaji Office of the Data Protection Commission ndo wamewafuata na hiyo fine. So
But how did it get to their attention? See, probably someone complained.
They haven't indicated that.
But you guys, Mula Pride.
It says the DCP was found culpable of using names and contact information of the there are complainants.
Yeah, they are complainants, you guys. You guys, these Mula Pride guys were fined 2.9 meters, you guys.
You guy. That's 3 million.
Shit. You guys, that's nasty, you guys. You get me? I'm getting into the business of being in a place where someone will take a photo of me, you guys.
Maze, if you can find some... wait. This fine, so it goes to the person, to the complainant?
I'm sure you get a percentage, Maze. Huh?
Oh, that's
you guys
mad,
can really be on some serious interviews, you guys, going forward. Checky Manu, how did you make it, Checky? Casavera. I was at Casavera, and someone took a photo of me, man. Because, you guys, that's nuts. So, you guys, yeah? So, there's there's vlogging, there's these guys who take videos of chicks when they're komongaing them, huh?
Oh, by the way, that actually, that there is where Maze Telegram. Watu wanafaa ingie Telegram wapewe mafaini kama yote.
You guys, Mukhisa Kitui should kimbia to this office, you guys, man, and sue that chick. You guys, it's time for him to shine now, mas.
Oh, jamaa, Maze, that video of his, you guys, jamaa likomonga kadozi.
You guys, that image has a place in my mind forever, you guys. That is sad.
Yeah. Again, he fell asleep on the seat, sindio?
Mazejo, you guys, that was bad, man.
He can't even make it to...
Alikuwa amesema hata akuona flash ikiwaka ya kamera mazee.
But you guys, you know, you watching,
alikuwa
you know,
amelala na
like
miwani bana.
you guys seeing your Zach naked is a curse, you guys, man. That thing, I really, you guys, that was bad.
Yeah.
Whoever showed that
That thing
video
can
should
mess.
be
That
fined.
thing can mess your entire bloodline, you get.
But why would you do that, bro? Yeah.
Do what?
Why would you
Kugonga
record
side
that
chick
guy?
hapa.
Why would you record an old man who's running for president, you guys?
Why would you cheat on your wife, you guys? That's the bigger question.
You guys, at least you guys, I'm cheating, but without a camera. Why are you coming with a camera to the scene of the crime? But you
Na
guys,
venye
that's
alikuwa amedozi hivyo angejuaje kamera iko bana?
show dem alimfanyia kitu mbaya mas. And maybe, and you know, maybe maybe it was AI, maybe it was a setup. You guys, there's another pal of mine who'd occorted some chick up on. There used to be a club called Sailors. Huh?
Mm.
So this guy is at Sailors, Maze. He's seen a chick. He's like, "What? This chick is hot." He grabs her. You guys, they chill kidogo. Then the chick says, "Let's go to my house." So he's like, "Sawa." Then they go to his house. The guy has chomoed his clothes. You guys about to pound that chick. You guys, two cops check in with another guy while recording and saying, "Wewe, unajua huyo ni bibi yangu."
Oh my god. That's my worst nightmare, you guys.
So this guy says, okay, I don't know if he was lying, but he says that he jumped and grabbed the camera and said, mnafanya nini? The time his short was, his trousers, his boxer, you guy was already at his ankles.
This guy was thinking about the camera in such a moment.
Yeah, but you guys, you wouldn't think of the camera? I think it was a reflex action, like, where? So he grabbed the camera and
You guys,
then,
me, I'm thinking about my life. You guys, have you seen how those guys get whooped sometimes?
no, but that one clearly was a setup.
Manu, kwa wenyewe uko na hiyo courage.
You guys, this guy's member, you guys, ilikuwa imesimama yake yote, you guys. So maybe the courage was from that premise. Because look, who comes home with two cops like when you're being busted? If it's not a setup.
You think it's the husband who set it up, Mama?
No, it was a setup because the chick. He says the chick disappeared into the background and totally disappeared. Then the cops bebered him and took him to his car. And then now they said shaking him down for money. Yeah?
Oh, so they didn't fuck him up, eh?
No, they didn't. They were more
Okay,
interested
what?
in money. Huh?
Oh.
Wamefanya makosa gani? Ndio kwani hao makarau wana police
Sini extortion too, yani labda hata the guy wasn't the husband, yani.
Yeah, most likely that was the
It's a
scenario.
chick who was setting him up. That's crazy.
Yeah, but those things of quartering chicks, hey, you can get into trouble. Eh?
It might even be fake cops, yani. They were wearing fake uniform.
Yeah, you never know, man, you guy. Huh?
I was talking to some taxi driver so alikuwa anatuambia venye walikuwa wanafanyanga watu kitambo. I think he used to work security or something. So they collude one of these women of the night. So si wewe umeenda umeongea na udem anakwambia si tuingie tu kwa gari yako, najua place, tuende tu park hapo and then we can do our deed. So place anakupeleka upark ni kaa like a private, ni a private place yenye nao au masoja wananini, ni kama hao ndo wanachunga hiyo place. So once you've chomoed your member, they pounce on you, man. Wanakushika karau hapo, they take you to the station, wanaku extort maze. So day moja ni kama wako wanajua pia boss wao anatembeanga usiku. So you guys wamepiga hiyo hiyo nini yao vizuri, wameenda kushika huyu jamaa wanapata ni boss wao bana. Sasa hapo ndio akaunga mzee. But most of these easy nakuanga ni setup by the way.
Maze.
Guy, man, hujawahi kuwa set up where?
Bana, me have been on the straight and narrow. Hallelujah. You guys, there's a time I was in. Do you guys remember that time for chips fungaing mummies?
Mm.
Those guys were toys at that time.
I remember Chips Funga and panty remover.
Panty removers and his man of ice black.
Before Man of Ice, it was Kingfisher. You know, the original panty remover.
You guys, Kitambo, if you see a chick drinking Guinness, you just know, you guy, that chick is selling, you guy. Cheki, utakunywa nini? Cheki Guinness.
Guinness na Coke.
Wait, sometimes when I think about those things we did those days for chips funga, you guys, you can
Sa
really find yourself inside a jail.
It was a wild time.
Manu nataka useme Kingfisher ikifika we hata already ulikuwa umeshamalizana na hizo chips funga hadi.
No, Kingfisher pia ni legend kama Guinness. See, Kingfisher was in like a small bottle, like a small thick bottle.
Yeah. Like a small voluptuous one.
Kingfisher was just as
Kafupi
suspect
kanon.
as it was just as suspect as Gino those days. Like if you see a chick drinking Kingfisher, you know that you have to check your account balance. So, Ken Beda, when I think of those days, the risks that guys were taking doing that chips funga stuff, ish. And it was a trend, like in Campo, guys were just doing those stuff. You go at leo naenda kuchipo. In the current setup, mazee utajipata hapo kotini, you guys. Ukijibu mastaka.
Hiyo time kulikuwa kuna Tinder, so that was completely acceptable behavior. But when you see what that has turned to on these mobile dating apps, it's actually a lot more. It's a lot
Oh,
more
so no,
Sodom.
guys,
It's
so it's just on
right,
Tinder now. Like it's no longer it's chips funga,
yeah.
lakini kwa Tinder.
Right now, it's giving Sodom and Gomorrah. You get.
Serious.
Hey, Maze, you get. Me, I used to think I was active on Tinder until I met this guy when I was hanging out with Chief Sapienga.
Uh-huh. So you
Yo,
wanted
the
to
way
kumonga
this
hiyo yako yote.
his Tinder activity was just on another level. Yeah,
You
huyu
know,
jamaa alikuwa anaitumia
uh-huh.
like a mobile Koinange Street.
So you was getting hits like a nonsense.
Not just getting hits, proactively using it to chips
He
funga,
was
yani
hitting.
on a daily basis.
Damn. So like, how does the conversation? Is it for sale? I'm a consensual, like casual sex. I'm a
No,
mademo knows. Like,
so kuna hii yani his go-to tactic was to invite them on road trips, and for some reason road trips yani for the average 19 to 24 year old lady, it might as well be a panty remover.
that's nasty. Who's going on a road trip with a stranger, man?
Maze, oh, you get there's actually someone should do a documentary on road trips in Kenya. That alone can be entertaining to it can be entertaining information.
So the guy had invested in serious fuel.
Yeah. Fuel, friends with cars who can pick the other girls.
Yeah.
Mm.
Then you
Na
guys you go and park.
na ma Airbnb across the state.
Damn, you guy, man. After I consulted with my wife, I had a short stint on Tinder.
How did that go? Did you get any leads?
I felt a bit weird having my photograph on that thing, man. And then my age was written right there, you guys, for everyone to see. But
I would love to see your opening lines on Tinder,
So I was over there. But I matched with a few chicks.
Ticheki, do you chap?
Bashir.
Did you meet
Bashir,
anyone?
nilikuwa pale Tinder bana, met a few chicks bana.
Did you meet anyone? Any in real life?
No, I just got some. Okay, we'd match, we chat kidogo. I say nitumie WhatsApp. I think my lines were 1981 lines.
Ati nitumie WhatsApp.
I've been out of the game, man. I don't remember how these things work.
Watu wanatumia na Snapchat mzee.
Yeah, I don't even have. You guys, Snapchat is nowhere in my recent memory. So I think my lines were super corny, but I got a few WhatsApps. Hey, bakini maze Tinder profile na hiyo picha unaona kwa WhatsApp maze ni it's a very different ball game maze. Like, hey, usi huyo wa Tinder? You guys, man,
you're getting some catfishes.
You guys even got a match with some chick with a 0722 number, man. Hey. Damn, 0722.
That's a dinosaur. Usi ni mumama.
Bakidi yako anakaa mumama hapo maze.
Okay.
So, but I never ever got to meet anyone physically. Then I choked with the idea of my photo being on Tinder, so I deactivated my profile. I decided I'm gonna work with Terra Farmer. Yeah.
On Tinder, you have to tap into your inner hunter.
So you just have to be like there for some wild, like I'm here to request and get a chick and maybe smash. Like, but I saw some profiles were like, no, me, I'm not hooking up or something of the sort.
They all write that I'm not here to look for lovers. I'm not here to look for sex. But you meet. That's the first thing that is on the agenda.
Bashir, umekuwa hiyo Tinder bro?
You guy, I think bado niko nimeng'ang'ana huko mazee, nimefaulu mara kadhaa pia, but unasema tu mazee ni the fact that it's a public profile mazee, you don't know who's seeing it, man.
And also,
so your photo is there?
Yeah.
You guys will really be judging you in history. Check it. So this guy was also a manhole, and he was also on this app. So have you ever promoted you guy courtesy of Tinder?
Yeah. Conversion rate yangu mazee iko in the 90s percentile.
Serious?
Unajua at least mimi sikuuliza WhatsApp ka wewe.
So what do you tell these chicks, man? Me, I need a playbook.
Umetoa notebook kupe step by step.
I need a refresher course. I'm telling chicks tukutane pale Kenya Cinema. Chicks, we meet at Kenya.
Manu, you're looking for help to cheat on your girlfriend?
No, I'm just saying the way my lines are. But I'm not cheating, man. See, I'm telling you, I quit that thing after a week. I'm on the straight and narrow.
You're looking for Tinder advice, you guys. I think that is contrary to the woman you're courting.
No, man. But I'm not courting, man. You guy, man. Ish, man. Courting.
Hey. Ukiwa in your 40s, you have to use different terms.
Courting, ish. Me, I'm not courting anyone, man. Damn.
Courting is before dating, Ama?
No, courting is before marrying.
Aye.
Yeah, see, courting now is just before you get married. So you've identified someone you're dating and you're courting them. See, it's like you're courting. You're courting them. You're courting them to kubali your marriage proposal.
Okay, I'll
Yeah,
give you that.
courting is advanced stuff, Mazi.
But
But
maybe
I'm
you're
not
better
courting
off.
anyone right now.
Maybe you're better off on Bumble, because Bumble is the chick who makes the first move.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, so you will get women who like to control affairs.
But yeah, now that you like, are you on those apps?
I used to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used
You're
to
on
be
both
heavy on those
Bumble,
apps.
Tinder, all of them.
Zote, you guys maxed out all my swipes multiple times. I had to
And,
buy ile passport ya ku swipe in any location.
oh, you actually even invested money in the thing.
Yeah, I paid like a G now to swipe across all Kenya now.
You invested your hard-earned earnings.
You guys
Hey,
vibing chicks in Kisumu, you guys.
but now you had many chicks then in your inbox, right?
Plenty, like over 100.
But were you meeting them?
Yeah, when I come to Nairobi now, I'd pick one, we start talking, then we meet.
And
It was
how did that used to go? What was the success rate? Even in terms, actually, even with like, how's the conversation going? Was it boring? It was a hit and miss.
May found a winning formula that worked with 90% of the women I matched with. Yeah, and I just copy paste and it always worked.
Yeah, which was
It's
what?
it, it, wa- it was a variation of a line I used to use in a club. Like in the club, I will approach a lady and say, my friend there thinks we look cute together. And women love that for some reason.
Okay, that is the
So now,
corniest stuff I've ever had, man.
but it always worked. It always
It used
worked.
to work.
Always.
You
But I
guys
think it
do.
depends on how you say it, and there has to be a real friend behind you. But now on
Mm.
Tinder, I used to say what? I'm glad we both think we look. Now, depending on how the chick looks like, I'll say either cute or hot together.
You guys, man. Hey, you guys, you had
And it
invested in vocabulary.
always worked. Always worked.
Eish.
So me
Okay,
just line them up. So,
I've
ladies,
left.
if you see that line,
Okay,
beware.
Bashir is writing it right now as we speak. Bashir is in someone's DM right now writing that stuff, man.
You guys dada hiyo line tena ati my friend.
uh,
What do you think about those kids when wako hizi dating apps and then wako like no hookups no si kwani unatafuta nini huko si uende Facebook ama
Maze.
like
Bana,
we all
if
know
you're looking,
what's happening there, man.
yeah, people look for friends on Instagram and Facebook, bana. So, you're trying to gerrymander a dating app into a friendship site.
Do you think you can
Utafute
date
pen
someone
pal.
you met in like a dating app?
At what?
Do you think you can date someone you've met on one of these apps?
Yeah, there's a chick. We hit it off, man. There's a chick. Alikuwa naitwa Harriet. She was a cool peeps, but we never actually dated. But we became friends for a while when I was in Nairobi. But I don't. I've not dated anyone from, but I've met them shortly and exchanged bodily fluids.
Wait, what do you guys think? You think that's the future, Mazi? Like meeting guys online? Like maybe it's like you remember Kitambo the taxis, and then it became digital taxis. Maybe that's the future of dating, man.
If that's the future, doesn't the world look awfully bleak and lonely? And if we give up on all human interaction and we just say, I'm just gonna Uber Eats my next chips funga.
Yeah, it's sad, but maybe it's a normal thing for the younger guys.
Actually, yeah, I haven't considered that because wamezaliwa na internet, eh?
Yeah, so it's even weird that maybe you're vibing me like you don't have Tinder.
And who talks to someone in person like that? Yuck.
Yeah, yeah, man. Because
The way better you're saying that the future is like people are getting lonelier and lonelier, man. So mazee, hizi sex robots mazee with the advanced guy, maybe mongering chat GPT, man.
But some of these sex robots, you guys, they're looking, God damn, voluptuous.
Nubian King, umeziona huko Stato?
Bro. mi nimecheki kwanza, mtu kama amepurchase ako nayo kwa Kenya, unasema nini? Ala.
Unaweza kumonga hiyo kitu buda.
Bro, hapo
mi kani
unaniweka kwa spotlight hapo, mi naweza komonga bro. Kwanza kuna zingine hapo bro, kwanza ninaona very soon utakuwa una customize, ukienda pale Amazon unasema venye unataka ikue. Bro, mbona mi nisiji customize kitu yangu nijiweke tu kwa keja?
Kama mtu anaweza vumilia Rimis akose kusosi sex robot mas.
Haiwezi.
Mi
na customize yangu bro.
I would like just to try it, yani, just to feel how it feels.
But you guys, you're in a relationship.
So unasema uliona msee akiingia nayo kejani ama
zi. So mimi niliingia kwa keja msee, yeah? So unajua wera mi nadunga kwa jeshi huku hivi, niliingia kwa box ya msee bana, napata msee amejisetia. Unajua kitu kama Thursday kuna time tunafanyaga kucheki venye maroom za wase wamepanga na nini, yeah? Mi nikapata msee paka amejiwekea Samantha yake hapo. So mi nauliza huyo msee, kwani we ni dem, unawekaje hii doli msichana mwenye amekaa hapa kwanza na kamsea mrembo? Akaniambia hujui kitu nini? Nikamwambia mimi sijui. Akasema kweli haujui? Nikasema wallahi mimi sijui kitu, lakini anakaa dem mrembo, labda huyo msee ana dem ameamua atalalanga na hii doli fulani. Akaniambia hii ni dem ya huyo msee. Naona sasa mimi na ujinga wangu wa Kenya, mimi nikamwambia Samantha. Wanashanga huku hivyo waitagi Samantha, kuna jina.
Nakumbuka ile robot it was like a meme.
Babi, mbona sema gani?
Hiyo Samantha, hiyo jina ilitoka wapi?
Hiyo Samantha,
nakumbuka kulikuwa kuna picha ya doll fulani hiyo life size iligo viral a couple of years ago, ndo ilikuwa inaitwa Samantha.
nilidhaningi ni jina tia wa Kenya wameipatia, but hiyo shit bana, nilicheki hivi huyo msee akanini wakanishow bana. Sasa hii ndio huyo msee ana nini huyo msee anakomonga hiyo shit.
So that thing is life sized, like it's as big as a human being.
Sini size yako tu, sini size yako. Nikidhani ukienda hapo hivi, kwa sababu niliulizia kwani hii kitu sasa unajuaje we mwenyewe utaoda nini size yako yenyewe, na kila mtu na size yake.
Maybe 5'4", 5'3", like una choose.
Yeah, so hivyo sasa we unaenda.
So where the heck are these stories? Alikuwa ameiweka wapi?
Si ameweka kwa kitanda yake, yani ametandika kitanda, ameunda fiti, alafu ameiweka imekaa hivi, ni kama imelink kwa nini, kwa ukuta.
That's crazy. You guys don't think that's
Bro,
in a mental health issue? Yeah.
hiyo ni mental health ama sijui. Mi sijui kwa sababu kitu time ya kwanza mi nikinini kulikuwa na ile pocket pussy. Unajua hiyo pocket pussy?
Yeah, I've heard about it.
Yeah. So mimi niliendaga tena tu hiyo design, mimi nikatokea kwa room ya msee nikashika hii kitu nikashanga, na hii kitu inakaje kama maua hapa hivi juu na nini. Mseka ni show bana, weka finga hapo ndani. Mimi nikashanga kwa nini? Nikaweka bana finga, msee akacheka bana. Bado tulikosana nao na vibaya. Nikaweka finga ndani bana na nikatoa, msee akacheka vibaya sana. Nikamwambia kwa nini? Kwa sababu inakaa nikaka kitu fulani ka round alafu kamekaa hapo juu ni kama ua hivi. Bro bana, mimi kuingiza bana kutoa, msende akaniambia, hujui ni nini? Hii ni pocket pussy. Nilikatsika ni aje. Imagine bana, nimeweka penye msee anawekanga mjulusi yake. Bro.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's nasty.
Why did they fuck with you like that, bana?
Sijui bana. Hata nikikumbuka sasa inachoka sana.
Too funny. Oh shit.
So you guys, the idea of having a life-sized thing in your bed, man. Hey, you guys, that's crazy.
Hiyo ni kitu ya kawaida bro, mpaka hata watu wanaambiana penye sasa. Mse penye ameshika moja saa hizi, nimecheki kama kuna wase kadhaa nasikia wanaoda nini.
Oh, so it's becoming a trend. Word of mouth.
Ni kawaida.
Hey, but America is so far gone, mase. Hey, America hawezi to compare na America.
No, but it's just a matter of time when guys will be ordering theirs over here, Banama.
Yeah, for sure. But bado hatujafika hapo.
But man, I come to your digs and in your room you have a life-sized doll, which you normally call monga, mazi. Like, how much thought have you put into this thing, man? Yeah? So let me ask you, Nubian, huh? So the thing is just animated around the waist, right? The face and stuff is just like a plain face.
Like what do you mean? Ni plain
I
face
think
It's
yaje?
just like it's just a doll. It's only that the pocket pussy was put up chini. So the only animated places around the place
Hii
you're
kitu ni
coming.
stretcher yote. Hii kitu ni stretcher yote. Hii
What do
kitu
you mean by
ni
stretcher?
like ni kama blada fulani. Unanipata?
Or
it's
rubber.
Like it's like a rubber or something like that. Yeah, so utaweza ivuruta hadi alafu iko paka na features. Hii t-shirt na kunini iko paka na features fulani.
Features.
Hii kitu itaweza lia ukidai.
Oh. For real, it's voice activated.
Hii kitu itaweza lia hadi ukidai. So you see?
Hey, the future, as you said, Ken Beda, is quite interesting.
It is quite.
It's a very interesting future, Mazi. But me, if I come to your digs and find a life-sized doll which you comong, I'll really perceive differently of you guys going forward.
That you'll perceive, huh?
Like I'll really think you're out. Like I don't know how I'll take it. I'll be like, hey, and this guy is serious.
Yeah,
but then
you'll
again,
never try it in your 20s as a single man.
Well, no, I'm sure I'd be curious enough as a young man.
Yeah, as a young man, you because a young man with money, right, and no opportunities.
But the opportunity to comong.
A young man is buying that thing ASAP.
But I was saying, maybe it's just like having a dildo.
I'm saying it just as the logical extension of kuchapa.
Yeah, like it's an advanced chapping, or it's like a chick was a dildo in the house.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Watch out, get Bloom. Bloom has been following our spaces lately, huh?
Bloom hiyo ni picha yake kweli ama
Tatuambia.
ponytail?
Yeah, that hair is looking
Atasema
good.
mwenyewe. Atasema mwenyewe.
So you're scaring you guy. So I think it's just like a dildo now for Jamaz.
Yeah, I think so too, man.
So you grab it, you weka it maybe in your kabati. Then when you choke with it, you'll weka it uko juu. You know that kabati for uko juu?
Imagine you go to a chick's place, you find a male version of that thing with some horse-sized dick,
But that's what I'm saying, man. Like, that's crazy.
That will creep me out,
That's nuts, man. Hey, Bloom, what's up?
Hey guys, morning.
Morning, how are you?
Morning.
I just wanted to ask kama mlisikia last week, one of those Samantha dolls, like some of them started malfunctioning and like choking the users to death. I don't know if you guys saw that.
Choking with what? The hands?
Yeah, it's like, see, me, I don't even know how they made them, but see, they're supposed to be like kind of active when you turn it on or something. So like they started choking them. Like not in the fun like choke me daddy kind of way, like choking them to death.
Kwani, is that an episode of Black Mirror ama real life? It sounds
Real life. Let me see if I can find that article.
I didn't know they had such dexterity in their fingers, their joints. They should put that thing to work in factories if that's the level of dexterity mefika.
No, but they're factory robots which are very, they can make certain movements.
Yeah. Like I know factory robots are made for specific movements, but if you have a sex robot that can actively choke someone, so that means
You guys,
the dexterity of those arms is very advanced. Yeah.
Maybe they should make it in such a way that inaweza kuchapisha ama?
You guy, that's dangerous. Inaweza piga kona mazee, you get your dick has no corner.
I think that's what
Sure haina kona.
that's what Bloom meant when she said choke you to death, you guys.
So maybe there's an option. So you like choke me, stuff like that. I'm put your thumb in my butt, such things.
Hey, but you get, imagine being an engineer. You design and you manufacture this intricate robotic arm, and then only for it to be used in a sex doll. Yeah, that's and a robotic arm that is dexterous enough to choke someone.
Bashir has a theory about sex being the first frontier in many inventions. Bashir, unakumbuka hiyo theory yako?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hata si hata like sex but porn. Nilikuwa naona nani anaitwaje Elon Musk akisema like most like technological advancements zinakuanga fueled na like sexual desire.
Najua kama in IT, yani utapata like the first streaming sites zilikuwa za porn, kitu kaa hiyo.
Yeah, true. Even hizi stories are like buying things online, unajua like just so
E-commerce.
I think kama kuna kitu ita drive AI and all that shit, I think itakuwa hizi ma sex doll, by the way. Maybe I don't know, people are so keen on sex.
But you guys, people are keen on sex and also being strangled by the doll, you guys. These things are getting advanced.
Yeah, that is weird. But the weird thing about all this is the way like for women, like if they have all these sex toys and all this, like it's not a bad thing. But you see huyu jamaa mwenye ako na Samantha, unaona the way tunamwongelea like weird. So you guy, there's a day nilikuwa nimeenda mechi. So you guy ni kama udem hakukuwa ananiamini. because now I get there and then I think nilikuwa tafuta nini. I think I wanted to charge my phone or something. So I pull the chair mazee, napata mazee ma vibrator tatu ziko zina charge you guy. You guy my that chick did not believe in me at all mazee. My substitutes were warming up.
Ziko bench. Hey.
Yeah, that's
you guys, why didn't you unlatch one of them, you guys? Like
yeah,
Nani,
because
He-Man. Did you guys watch He-Man? Check it, I have the power. You guys get tap in huyo sub yako yote ama?
you guy now I was motivated, you know, I had a point to prove man. Hey, hapo nilipiga wazee match of the century.
You guys, you did it for humanity.
Man versus machine bana. Came out on top man. For you guys
No
man.
human is limited. Ah,
Guy,
that
why
is
did he
quite
have
sad.
real?
Wait, but how did the competition look like? Was it
You guys, first of all, they are all the same color. So ni kama alinunua as a set. And then there were different shapes and sizes. You guys, there was one that was looking like me. I'm like, what the fuck is? How am I supposed to compete with this?
Bana, ushaiona ile diki iko na kidole ile.
yeah, that's funny. At the old man of shapes and sizes. Damn.
Bana, are you competing with a dick with a finger on it, you guy?
You get that. But you should have asked her, man. Me would have asked her.
But now the thing is, it was hidden. So hata mi nili stumble upon it. I mean, ningeipata hapo kwa meza, maybe I'm not against you know, teammates as Shiku anasemanga.
Because you have the same goal, right?
Yeah.
There's a time there was this when I was on radio. There's a time there's this chick who came, a sex therapist. She's called the vibrating lawyer. Have you guys seen that chick?
No.
Labda ni Bloom hapa hatujui.
There's a chick called the vibrating lawyer. So she sells vibrators and stuff. So she has one. She had one which you would just put on your finger and then it vibrates like a, like a Techno. I mean, Nokia 3310. So I actually was considering buying it. So I even went and asked because it was cheap. It was like 3Gs. So I went home and asked my wife, by the way, would you mind me coming with this vibrator? And she told me, no, you just decide. I don't know if that meant yes. But I felt like it'll put me on the back foot because now I'll always now have to chomoa the vibrator.
Nah, see, for special occasions, you guys.
See, maybe she'll want that special occasion on the daily.
Yeah, that sounds like there were some impediments in other areas.
See, you guy.
Playing.
But you know, maybe that's why she didn't say yes, because like a lot of men have a very bad attitude when it comes to toys. So you find like I have friends with toys who hide their toys when like guys are around. Ama you don't
Someone
say
else
you
called
have
me
a
and
toy.
interrupted my.
So she didn't give you an honest answer. Maybe she wanted you to do it, but she wanted it to be your decision, so you didn't end up blaming her. And you know, like the person was saying like looking at it like they're substitutes. Think of it more of like, you know, substitute zinangojanga mpaka uende bench ndio hizo zingie, as opposed to doing that, just incorporate them, like you and them at the same time. There's so many things that they can do, and there's so many types of toys that you can even in. So instead of looking at them as competition, I mean, what's the goal? The goal is to make your woman get there, right? So what's the problem if you get a little help, as long as she feels good?
Blow, you don't think you get desensitized to now a normal dick?
That's a lie.
It doesn't work like that, you guys.
Me, I'm telling you,
Because
me, I have
first of all, you guys, do you think you can replace kuchapa, kukomonga na kuchapa. Can't.
Yeah, people do, man.
No, but it's not the same thing though. And it's still different. It's still different sensations.
If you chopper for too long, maybe you rewire yourself to only come when you chopper.
Well, like everything else in life, you get balance muhimu. You get if now you never use your dick, and every time you're with your girl, you're just using the vibrators. Of course, you're gonna
let me tell you
up with a situation where
a while back.
Mm.
And me, I've been traumatized ever since.
Ati uli?
Nilienda mechi. I've been traumatized ever since.
Why?
I went, Chile, she's like probably 5'2", anaka mdogo. Me, I'm over here 6'3". I'm bebaing Julu bangs for a whole country, man. Me, I'm there to represent Kenya.
Mm-hmm.
Ngoja ifika huko. See, she has this other massive, huge vibrator. Then, so me, I'm chopping that thing, and huko ndani, it's cavernous, it's spacious. I mean, nashangaa, me vile niko bana. How am I not at least guaruzing some walls? Me, I'm chopping that thing. She's feeling nothing. Nothing. Ngoja she goes in and tours the replacement. She tours
and he's spacious.
She tours a tentacle. Have you ever seen these tentacles?
Uh-huh.
These things like, guy, I think she works it ndani herself, she can taste it from her mouth. That thing was big. Imeingia huko. Me, I was even shocked. That's some things are too extreme. And you do get desensitized. Ukizoea hizo vitu. Now you can't. Now me, I'm over here with to 9 inches. I think I'm super. Kumbe amezoea 15 inches plus.
Jamaa amerusha humble brag hapo muda blue maskie number 9.
Bro, ni facts.
Where, man? Can you guys hear this guy proper? Me, I'm just hearing the word spacious.
Tunasikia how he was outclassed by a 15-inch dildo.
I'm not hitting any walls.
Tentacle. That wasn't even a dildo. Tentacle. Iko yellow na purple.
It's shaped like a tentacle.
Mazi. From those anime porns. Mazi.
Oh, like a hentai thing. Oh my lord.
Yeah, man.
Holy
it's
shit.
Massive.
That's crazy.
It's actually more common than you think. It's surprising that you're surprised.
The fact that we have even left the human anatomy, now we are going with tentacles. God damn.
Unashangaa. That thing it's
at least compete with an appendage from your species, man. When you guys now jump even the species boat, how are you gonna compete with the giant squid's tentacle?
That's
octopi.
You guys, that's funny.
Blue, you're surprised. I'm surprised that you guys are fucking tentacles from other species.
Yes.
Hey, yo. I thought we were still within the human race, Maze.
Okay, now that there are aliens, now that there are aliens with a growth area.
You see, I think like it's a problem of porn, right? You see, porn influences things. I always go unaniambia una watch that tentacle porn and you're not thinking, okay, let me get a tentacle stuff. Because like no one came up with that idea. I think porn brought it up first, and then someone was like, wait a minute, people like this tentacle shit, Ebu make a tentacle dildo. And then bam, here we are.
That makes a lot of sense. Damn.
But you guys porn umenichekesha bro. Yeah?
Mi nakwambia the things I did that
hiyo story yako ya spacious imenichekesha sana.
Paul, this chick was white.
She was Zambian, but ameishi Australia all her life. Hey, bro.
You guys, you angushed us as a nation, you guys.
As a species,
You
as a
guys,
gender.
she wanted me to feast her. Yeah, some levels,
Paul's
maze.
connection is choppy, ama it's mine.
I think
Hello.
it's you. Paul, I can hear you, man.
It's you.
Oh, it's mine.
I'm saying ukwambia utoke Kadhonzweni. But anyway, yes, she told me to feast
Okay,
her.
I'm
Man.
hearing you in a most choppy way, but it's mine, so no problem.
I feasted this mama, and I mean, I'm there. My hand is inside her, and very flaccid. I'm thinking about the life choices that led me up to this point. Yeah, nimekammechi kuchapa. So some of these things, ukizoea, I think also it sex. The more extreme you get, the farther you go,
Yeah, of
or you
course.
don't stop. So it's a slippery slope.
I mean, that's why niliachana na porn kabisa, man. Like that thing was making me identify too much with the fetish, maze. Yay.
But I think like we need to make peace with like how crazy people get these days. People have like some of these kinks, honestly, some of them it's just too much. So unona, like even for what you're saying, Paul, there are people who have like these gaping fetishes. So they do like you do like training, right? So you train like let's say your butt, you start with like smaller and smaller butt plugs, going bigger and bigger, and you sit with it all day. So even though technically these are body parts that are supposed to contract and go back to their normal like shape and size, it becomes difficult for them to do that, and they do it on purpose. There's even people who like gaping, and then it's like trying to turn themselves inside out. So just for
What?
fun, like they enjoy it. Yeah. I mean, don't look it up. It's disgusting, but
No, I
yeah, it
know
exists.
I know of anal prolapsing, but I don't know people do it on purpose. What?
They do. They do it on purpose.
What? Is there some sensation included? Is it any enjoyable?
I don't know. Like honestly, maybe some things you can't convince me. It's like people who try to convince you that feasting is amazing, and I'm just like, no, man. There's no fucking way. But like, there are people who are into it. So
Hebu nikuulize, now those people who are into gaping, ukitaka kupupu hata huwezi shikilia anymore, si ndio?
But
Everything just falls out.
maybe
that's
that's why you have the plug. Yeah, it stays on.
I.
I mean, I don't know what they do because like utafanya nini, you have to use something, right?
Yo, this is mad. Hey, what's it 2 minutes?
The
Nikae
butt
hapa
plug
na
is actually for shit. That's the funniest thing I've had today, man.
hey yo, but yeah,
But
porn is damaging young minds, man.
you can't be okay with these things because where do you stop now? If you're prolapsing yourself on purpose, where do you stop?
I remember in my mid-20s, I got to a point, maze, I was so used to seeing shiny butts on porn. You guy paka ilikuwa before kukomonga lazima nikuwe na mafuta mahali ya. I need to see my reflection on that. Yeah, I had to quit that. Ilikuwa
His standards in a panda.
Yeah, man. Paul, that's the problem with porn, man. I think Ty anakwanga the best joke ya hii kitu, like we uko pale mazee Githurai,
Yes.
lakini test yako ni petite latina bana.
ati petite latte.
But that thing affected me. It was flat stomachs. I used to come. I was expecting all mamas to be straight up or chini kwa tumbo. naona katumbo hivi. Yeah, I've never had a flat stomach in my life, man. I've been chasing that thing my entire life. It's just a movie.
You get it. This is the funniest confession pulpit I've ever been a part of.
You guys better. I'm sure this recording is going to be played on Judgment Day. That's why Manu is quiet, you guys.
Wazee Manu anaomba sahi. Hey yo. This is crazy.
That is weird, man. So Paul, unasema wewe the most weird sexual encounter ni hiyo ya fisting ama there is more?
Huku toys are regular. Toys are regular. I was picking this chick mate for a while, and she used to come with two vibrators, one for the booty hole and one for the coochie. So ukiwa huko ndani mate unapata dual sided vibration kutoka mbele na nyuma.
She leaves it inside.
Yeah, the booty hole one goes in, and then the other one comes is just on the clit.
And then you're doing your thing.
Me, I'm doing my thing.
Hey.
I'm telling you, I used to call her this mama. Yeah, she doesn't come, which is a regular thing, but she's like, alikuwa anajaribu yani until she started bringing those things. Hapo hata naingia mechi hapo 15 minutes. Hata 15 minutes is even long. Mechi nishamwaga in 2 seconds. Najaribu kunini hapo. Yeah, hata nikiwa tu hapo yeye anajisaidia na hiyo story inaisha.
You guy ati dual sided vibration.
But you know now, it's a nini. It's
desensitized.
Maze ni yeye pekee anajua. Only her, she knows how to touch herself in that way. So me hata hapo ni spectator.
By the sijui mademo alifanya nini sasa God yani before atoke heaven, you guys, because the way like a chick coming to for a chick coming is like cutting a live wire, diffusing a bomb. Yani the moment you make the wrong move, she has to start all over again.
Hey, man. Yeah, that thing is it's a science, and it's a science for every mama is different, so you can't even do the same thing a second time. Bro, I used to be that guy. Oh, last month they account.
But Paul unasema hizi weird fetishes na mama toys like umeanza kuziona more venye tangu ende Australia ama pia
huku ni kawaida. How many chicks huku like, oh, I'm a former stripper, that's kawaida.
I'd like to hear Bloom's insights on amenishangaza sana bana. I'd like to hear what other weird things women are into.
No, but toys are so common, you guys, in Kenya. So common.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, people are hiding unless they're hiding it from you. And they're also like quite affordable. And they're everywhere. Do you know they're like vendors on Twitter, vendors on Instagram? There are shops in Tao. You can just get it anywhere. You can get even as much as less than 1,000. If you're looking at that lipstick one that you can just put in your handbag, there's like all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, I've bought a bunch of them. Paka my plug anaitwa Midnight Thrills. Paka aliniuliza kama nauza wholesale. In my single days, I used to just like kwanza on Tinder dates, like people will come on will take girls on like dinner dates, stuff like that. I show up to your place with a dildo, you girls used to love that. I don't know why, and it was for some chicks it was their first dildo they're experiencing. It was through me, so I'm a core memory.
So you are spreading the gospel.
Man.
Door to door.
By the way, I'm laughing with you and you're the enemy, but you're the
Actually,
enemy.
the enemy.
So you guys, would you leave
Yeah.
it there, Ama? You'd leave with it?
No, I'd leave it there. I can't use it with another girl. I'd buy it for them as a present, yeah.
Damn.
But it was always that finger sized one, ile kadogo, and so that I can use it while we're doing the thing.
So Bashir, unajua penye hizo manini zili come through from, eh?
Nini hizo?
Hizo ma substitute ulipata ile siku you guys. Ken Beda you guys ndio alizileta. Ken Beda ndio anatuharibia soko you guys with his dildo gifts.
Yeah. The thing is,
Mindset ndo tofauti maze. Wewe mliambiwa they're not your competition. Nyinyi hamtaki kusikia.
I think it's time, maze, man and machine unite, maze, towards
And fight as one.
Maze,
all on the same level.
Huh? You guys are mandla, you guys. Check, it is time for us to unite with the machine. You guys, maze. Wait, bana. So this space has been pretty dope. I want to learn this shit, bana. So watu waende wafanye vitu zingine, bana. But it's been a dope convo. At least leo halaiki you didn't find yourself on the ropes, ama?
Yeah. Very informative, maze. At least from now, maze, Bloom umeniokolea. Unaweza sukuma hiyo link hata mimi ni buy, maze, a little mechanical help bana. Maybe niko hapa na ngani.
Bloom has really come through, maze. Bloom, ulisema una share
page
the link. She didn't share?
Cheki page inaitwa Midnight Thrills on Instagram.
Ama 69 vibrations. There are so many actually. There are like 5 Instagram pages. So you have to compare prices. Some are cheaper.
Okay, the next time I'm going for a match. I'm walking into that house with a briefcase.
Aya, wacha tuanze to browse the World Wide Web.
By they try that. The way these women's faces lit up when they saw a dildo, you guys. It's like I've never given a present and gotten this an equivalent level of joy.
Bloom, let me ask. Do you still enjoy normal?
Okay, I can't
without
Bloom, answer that question.
I didn't hear the question. What was the question?
Do you still enjoy normal kawaida 1920 sex?
You know what? Like, okay, first of all, you see the person who was talking about different sensations. Even my different toys don't make me feel the same thing. Like, let's start there. They're not uniform. And then a lot of people, when they think of toys, they think penetrative stuff. But it's mostly not that. Like, if you look at the rose, it's just clit play. You can even use it while your partner is in you. So there are so many. It's not always ati kitu inakuingia all the time and the vagina nerves die or something like that. And then another thing is there's nothing that compares to having someone there with you.
Yeah,
Even
flesh
if
and
it's
blood.
using the toy, yeah, having a partner like during sex is nothing that a toy can replace at all. So definitely, me, I'm always down. Like. You can't compare having a guy there and having a toy. It's not the same.
All right.
Thank you for that.
With that
very coherent answer.
Yeah, that's a great take to end the space on, Mazi. So you guys, cheers, man. Shout out to everyone who's been listening to this space quietly, Ukuchini. There was a time where quite a number of guys. So shout out to everyone and our regulars. If you're here for the very first time, this is Breakfast Banter. We do it every morning from 7. And shout out to the other guys who've been on the panel. Halaiki, Ken Beda, Kamakawa, Paul, Nubian King. See you guys tomorrow, man. Have a very good day.
Peace.